Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Durrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off. Durrell on his back. Caleb Plant with a one.
So what you think about Ryan shocking the world, man?
Hey, look, all respects to Ryan. I had Devin Haney. Like, I was surprised the whole time I was watching. I still can't believe it to today. Like, I still can't believe Ryan. Like, it's not that I can't believe. It's more that, like, I had Devin, like, I feel like he was next level type shit. I ain't think.
Bro, he elite.
He is
You know what I'm
next
saying?
level. But I did not think Ryan was looking like, from his last fight with Tank, he looked like he didn't belong in the ring. Like, I thought he would, but man, when he beat Devin like that, knocked him down over 6 times, I mean, it's like, that dude got some power. He got some different type of power, different type. He was speed, he was fast. He wasn't dumb like I thought he was. Like, I'm not gonna say he was dumb, but he's not like, his IQ in there too.
Dude.
You know what I mean? He was smart inside and outside the ring. I think what happened in this fight, not to take too much credit away from Ryan, but I think Devin fell into Ryan's game plan on, like, he wasn't boxing. You know what I mean? Like, Devin Haney always works off the jab, always stays.
Hey, but right there, that's when I remember how I was telling you how that was the, like, you know, Devin, bro, he got the best jab in boxing. You go look at the first round, he sticks Ryan with a stiff jab, boom, but he gets in distance for a left hook and then wobbles him.
Yeah,
so I feel like
back.
that knocks him off the whole jab game plan.
Yeah.
He needs something else because, dude, it literally put him in range for a left hook, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of like, it made his jab like a little like more hesitant.
No, yeah, it was a little like I was saying, Ryan, I can't take nothing away from him. He did what he had to do. He was throwing counters every time he jabbed. He jabbed him when he jabbed. He was doing exactly what he had to do. But same time, I feel like Haney was like, I knew the first 2-3 rounds were gonna go to Ryan, but it was just I seen those 2-3 rounds. I was like, why is Devin not like playing his distance right? He's not playing his role right. He kept being in there with Ryan. I was like, bro, that's what Ryan wants. You know what I mean? He was playing with emotion. He was fighting with emotion more than with his brain. But hey, I was telling my people that I was like, in boxing, even mind games are part of the game too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you can't blame Ryan for making Devin Haney follow his game plan. That's an elite boxer. You know what I mean? Only like people like Muhammad Ali used to do this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Play mind games with the opponent. So
it's like history repeated itself.
And then the craziest part is, I ain't gonna lie, I think at least over 80% of boxing fans had Devin. You know what I mean?
We had Devin.
I had Devin.
You know what I'm saying?
We all had Devin. But, and I just didn't think this fight, I still can't believe it, bro.
Bro, this is crazy, I'm telling you.
What surprised you more about Ryan?
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, his IQ. His IQ, like the whole entire fight, it looked like Ryan was a step ahead of Devin, the whole fight. But Devin did have his moments, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember Ryan winning the first round from that wobble and all that. After that, Devin won like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, I think, straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he wobbled Ryan, so we can't even say Devin was weak. You know what I'm saying? Because you seen that one where he went like, boom, and Ryan like wobbled and like, so we can't even say Devin was weak because he was strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and dude, it was just the IQ that was surprising me. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time, like, and what I like what he was doing, he was like, he'll back him up, he'll back up, back up. You know, reeling them in, and out of nowhere spurts. So it's like, and then he'll have Devin confused. He don't know if he gonna go back. He don't know if he gonna spurt. Dude, he was just like, I ain't gonna lie, he destroyed Devin mentally, physically, like,
that's true.
Dude, it was like domination all around.
Like me, I'll take nothing away from Ryan. I think now he's he's on the top 10 pound for pound league.
Bro,
for me,
this dude,
you know what I mean?
Nah,
People say for me,
man.
he's up there at least barely making it.
Now, to be honest,
only because
he's
of
up there.
His wrist, even though he lost the Tank, it don't matter. He came back, he's coming back, and he's looking good. You know what I mean? He beat the top guy right now, in my opinion, at 140. You know what I mean?
And you know why I think he's up there and he belongs up there? Because I think he could beat T.O. So I believe he could beat T.O. He must be on the top 10.
But let's put
You know what I'm saying?
let's put the elephant out there. You know, the elephant in the room out there. He came in 3 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
All right. Matter of fact, Devin Haney's still champ. You know what I mean? Ryan ain't even take the belt because he came in overweight. So at the end of the day, Devin Haney respects to him too. Cause
Devin Haney,
he didn't have to take the fight. He could have canceled that fight right there and then, just like Tank would have.
Shakur would have.
Any would have. You know what I mean? But he still went in there and hopped with the best Ryan Garcia there was. You know what I mean? That's why this kind of like messed me up. Whenever I used to think about Ryan and Tank, I forgot about all the hydration clauses. I forgot about the weight drain, everything. This fight made me realize Ryan is a different beast at 100%. You know what I mean? But same time, I feel like he should probably, if he's gonna be coming in at 143 and in the weigh-ins, he should just move up.
Yeah, I think he already said 147.
But I don't know. It was a game plan. It was a good game plan because he won. But at the end of the day, he ain't get no belt. But what do you think about that?
But at the same time, like this fight, like the belt or no belt, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't matter.
They're gonna remember this fight forever. You know what I'm saying?
Remember. I'm talking about like, should it matter that he came in 3 pounds?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Should it matter?
This 3 pound extra. Like, I hate to say it, but it did play a little factor. I'm not going to say a big factor, but a medium factor in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin had a struggle to make 140. You know what I'm saying? And they're both big. So Devin had a struggle to make 140. Ryan just took it easy. So you're talking about one fighter that's stressed and one of them that's free of stress. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to talk about that. But you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to discredit Ryan.
Well,
you know
not discrediting him, but I'm just asking.
Like,
I'm just asking, what do you think should be like? You think that's why he should come in every fight at 143?
Right? No, I think if he wants to fight all these guys like Tank rematch,
at 140
Pitbull, T.O., 140, 144.
Yeah, that's what Oscar told. That's what
saying?
Oscar said. He said everybody after this, you can fight Ryan. You can fight Ryan on the catch weight at 150. I mean, he said 145. He said 145 catch weight.
145 good.
And but at the same time, I'm like.
Now anybody else 147?
Like,
any bigger guy.
Ryan right now is the A side where anybody fights. Cause even Tank, I don't want to hear nothing people say.
I don't know about that, dude.
Cause look at this.
Cause Tank beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he beat him whenever, but how? You know what I mean? What did he have to do to beat him? Now Ryan Garcia got all of the pieces on his side. He
I
can
feel like
decide
50,
what weight,
50,
what day,
everything, you know
where,
what
what time. And 50-50, you're probably that makes sense. But let's be honest, he's bringing in the numbers, bro. It's Ryan.
Bro, Ryan faces
Who else makes numbers with Devin Haney? You know what I mean? And I still don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure he made some hell of a numbers. Yo, that hole was packed, sold out. I know everybody I know tuned in. You know what I mean? Everybody. So I know Ryan is gonna. I like that he won. Same time, I would have liked that he took the belt too. Like it's like like he didn't finish the mission. You know what I mean? Like he was supposed to take everything. But now I feel like there's possibilities of a rematch. I want to see that rematch.
Ain't gonna lie, I want to see that.
At first I was saying I don't want to see it, but you never know. I want to see if it would. You know what I mean? I just want to see.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know. Like Ryan dirtballed Haney that night, right? He dirtballed him bad, destroyed him. But that's not how they judge fights. You know what I'm saying? To me, the fight was real tight. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dude, Ryan won by like 2 points, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryan, what's his name? Devin won a lot of rounds, dude. He was just like real busy. You know what I'm saying? But the knockdowns won the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, he got dirtballed, but it was a tight fight. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to see a rematch at 147 though. 147. But I feel like Devin Haney gotta get another fight in. You know what I'm saying? Like a low fight, like Sander Martin or you know what I'm saying? Get something out there to build up the fight a bit more again. But not right now, dude. I ain't gonna lie. He got dirtballed pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, I feel like what that man. Even Devin Haney said it. He said when he got caught by the left hook, he like. I practiced for it, man, but he fell asleep in the ring. Dude, you know what I mean? But that happens when somebody with a left hook that fast, it catches you. So that's what I like about Ryan. He got his left and a right hook. So he caught Devin Haney with both. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it was a moment. It was a moment
power.
of. Matter of fact, Ryan fought against 2 people that night: the ref and Devin. You know
and the judges.
Yeah.
And you see 112, 112.
Yeah, there was a judge, but there was a judge that.
That was just one judge though.
No, but supposedly there was a judge that gave a lot of rounds to Ryan Garcia too. I don't know. But supposedly a lot of people didn't agree with that one either. So it could go either way.
They have a judge that was.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me,
one-sided with Ryan.
Yeah, to me, Ryan Garcia, he deserved the dub. So I don't care about that judge.
Nah, he won that fight.
But at the same time, I see what people look at. Some people look at, like you said, round by round. So I understand why people didn't like that scorecard either.
I had it like 2 rounds like apart, dude.
To be honest, I don't know how I had it. Like, that fight to me, it was like it was crazy. I wasn't even judging it.
It was the best fight I ever seen live, ever.
Hey,
I never had a fight like this.
Ryan, he knocked him down 6 times, but they only counted 4 times, right? 3 times they counted it. So I feel like that scorecard they had was right, you know, at the end of the day, because it was farther than people think.
And that's true, bro. He really dropped him like 6 times. Yeah. And it's crazy because all that holding, bro, that saved Devin life, dude.
He was holding for dear life.
If he wouldn't have been holding, dude, he would have got demolished. Like, bro, it was just ain't gonna lie, like.
What made you?
That was bad, man.
What did you not like about Devin?
About Devin? Dude, ain't gonna lie, look, dude, like I said, I give all respect to Devin. He a Hall of Famer, you know what I'm saying? All-time great. He could retire right now. He'll be in the books. He'll be forever talked about.
He can come back too.
You know what I'm saying?
Come back too.
He can come back. You know what I'm saying? But
what did you not like about last night though? Well, not last night, but.
Dude, ain't gonna lie, he's the same fighter, man. Like the fight with Loma, right? The fight with Loma, it was the same Haney we seen that night. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan exposed all his flaws. You know what I'm saying? All his combinations he just exposed all his flaws what Loma already have done. So it's nothing like we haven't seen already. We seen Devin in this type of you know what I'm saying, with Loma. You see what happened with Loma? It's just that Loma didn't have that power like Ryan.
Yeah.
So it was basically like, it's not that he didn't do what he wanted to do. That's just him. You know what I mean? He did what he always do, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, he young, man. He's 25, you know what I'm saying? Ryan really, it was 20, they're both 25, but Ryan really a year older, you know what I'm saying? He finna turn 26. Devin just turned 25, you know what I'm saying?
And he got the power.
I think it's just he wasn't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? He's 25, like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We put him so high, which he is, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he young, man.
I look at it like this, like, I don't know, I might be still like Devin Haney a lot, but
like him
I
too,
feel like what happening is like I feel like he got like a lot of he had like a lot of pressure that night. I feel like he everybody expected him to win, and I'm not saying that that's just the only reason he lost, but I feel like that played a major part because he looked nervous and
his brain was everywhere,
it was like,
and then with Ryan acting crazy.
Yeah, so I feel like it fucked up his whole game plan and then his corner they'll tell him to do one thing and he was just like, I feel like he wasn't even listening to his father, you know what I mean? He was just doing what he wanted to do in the ring. That's a good thing too though. It made me realize, cause he didn't quit, he didn't stop in the corner, he didn't, you know what I mean? Like he didn't none of that affect what he was trying to do. He was trying to win, but that chin, like I ain't gonna lie, it proved to me that if anybody times him at the right time, he can't go down.
You seen, dude, ain't gonna lie, like I said, the one first time he hit stick Ryan with a good stiff jab, got in distance to get caught with the left hook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they had one where they were like kind of clinched, like this, and then they separated, and Devin Haney threw it, Ryan hit him with the 1-2, boom, boom, dropped him.
Boom.
Oh, like, bro, Ryan was a whole different level, dude. Number one, his IQ was on a whole nother level. Everything, dude, everything was just better, dude, and I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta say, you know what I mean, my bad for doubting Ryan. Bro, he won me over as a fan last night, and that's always been me. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I've been a fan of Devin since Loma. You know what I mean? Loma, when he got beat by Teal, I became a Teal fan. Teal got beat by Combozers, I became a Combozers fan. Combozers got beat by Devin, I became a Devin fan. Now I'm a Ryan fan, bro. It's like it's going down the line. You know what I mean? To be honest, that probably means Ryan could have beat all of those people. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say he could beat Loma, all these people. But that proved to me a lot what he did, because Devin is like damn, I was wrong about Ryan. You know what I mean? He just had. I know whenever he fought, like I said, I know when he fought Tank, he wasn't mentally there. He was physically there. Even spiritually, he was everywhere. You know what I mean? Now he's on a whole other level. I can tell he won his
momentum,
you know what I mean? His momentum back. He won his fans back. He wants to be part of the sport again. I like that for him. You know what I mean?
Opportunity,
and he's a big. He's his next. He's the next face of boxing. If people might think it's a little bit too early, but I think he's the next face of boxing, bro. What do you think about?
Hey, but one thing I was gonna say, I was like, dude, we need to applaud these young men. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put boxing on top. The whole world was watching on Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have
You're
to fight
talking
each
about two 25-year-olds. One, you know what I'm saying, undisputed. One that already been on part of a big fight. And we gotta applaud these young men. You know what I'm saying? Cause they put boxing on top. You know, if it wasn't for Devin, this fight would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know, Devin not that elite level. You know what I'm saying? And they put boxing on top. And we just gotta look at it and, you know what I'm saying, admire that, cause it remind me of like Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran fighting there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, it was
bro, they're young. It's so crazy these young dudes putting boxing on top.
Yeah, I still can't believe my eyes, because to me, like, I'm being a little biased, but to me, Ryan wasn't a boxer to me before this fight. And now it's like, I look at him different.
Bro, you got everybody respect. Like it or not, you gotta respect him.
I can't even say nothing bad about Ryan. Like, bro, Devin was like my black horse.
Yo, hey, and this too. A lot of people that don't know boxing, right? That don't know good boxing. They don't know who he just beat. They just beat a Ryan just beat a top 10 best fighter in the world.
Top 5 for me.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
You know
People
what I
need
mean?
to open their eyes to see who he just beat. Like,
and look,
if y'all don't know, Devin one of the top 10 best fighters in the world.
And look,
off of facts.
People might think Devin's trash after this, but to me,
Ryan
Garcia was one of the only ones that could beat Devin.
Yeah.
Was only because the
style, size. It was
fast,
weird. It's a weird
strong,
fight. Yeah.
And he's aggressive. Now, if Ryan Garcia would have been patient, like a Tank, let him eat some rounds at first, it would have probably been a whole different story. But he didn't. He brought the smoke from first round, trying to knock his head off. That's what Devin said. Like, he knew Ryan was gonna do that, but he wasn't prepared for it. You see what I mean? Like, you can know it's coming to you, but it's a different thing to be prepared for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole different. Like, Ryan is different, bro. He's young, hungry.
He's that guy,
fast.
man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He reminds me a lot.
That's
Like,
crazy.
He's taking over. He took over the villain role for a minute, and now he's like, everybody love him. And he was just a villain. You know what I mean? Like,
this is crazy, man.
Okay, and last thing, like, what you think is next for Ryan?
Dude, I think he got. What I've been noticing, what people want to see is these fights. All right, so I think a rematch with Tank and Ryan at 144. 144, no rehydration clauses. That's a good. That's like.
How Devin fought him. How Devin fought him, basically.
Yeah, 144, no rehydration clauses. And I feel like that fight will put boxing on top again. You know what I'm saying? Like, even bigger than the Devin fight, all right? And then they got another fight, too. And at 144 with Pitbull. That's another fight I've been noticing people want. And another fight is Tio at 144, too, with I feel like all the good fights are the guys at 140.
Hey, but do you think at 144 that's good for Ryan, right?
Yeah.
That's like for.
But I think Tio a big guy too though. Cause he be looking skinny at 140.
Yeah.
And Pitbull, the only guys that is a disadvantage for is Pitbull and Tank. Cause them guys are like small, you know what I'm saying? But that's the fights I've been in. But you want me to be honest, bro? Look, I'm finna be honest. Look, I think Ryan beats Teofimo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think pretty bad. Like Devin, like that night. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why. I just feel like he will beat him up.
Yeah.
All right. But I think Tank knocks Ryan out again. Cause the way I was seeing
timing, yes, about timing.
The way I was seeing Devin Haney pop Ryan like that, I was just thinking if Tank pop Ryan like that, he on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And he possibly not getting up. So I think Tank still knocks out Ryan. But that's a fight that should happen for the boxing. You know what I mean? It puts boxing on top. And Pitbull and Ryan, that's a hell of a fight, man. Pitbull and Ryan, that's a hell of a fight. Why? Because Pitbull remind me kind of of Duarte. How he coming in like that. And he gets hit a lot, dude. He gets hit. Like Rolly was popping Pitbull. And Ryan is a dangerous man, with that left hook. So he could, no matter how hard his chin is, he could rock Pitbull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
that's a hell of a fight, man. 50-50 fight with Ryan and Pitbull.
I feel like Ryan succeeded in this fight because Devin Haney wasn't as offensively as he always is. You know what I mean? Even though he did hug a lot, but that was after he got buzzed. You know, after he got tagged. I feel like before that, if he would have been more defensively and watched out for of course he can't watch out for that left hook all night, but avoided that move for at least the first 6 rounds, 4 rounds, plays extra smart. You know what I mean? And then risk it. But he risked it off the bat, and I feel like that's what Ryan. That's tailor made for Ryan. If you play on Ryan's fight, he's gonna win all day. You know what I mean? He's faster than you. He's stronger than you. He did the wrong thing. Well, anybody that goes in there fighting Ryan's fight is gonna lose. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like I see why Tio can lose. Now Pitbull, I don't think Pitbull. He's an attacker, everything, but he's defensively sharp in every fight. You know what I mean? So that's why it's hard.
That's a good fight, huh?
It's a great fight. And to me, I think, like you said, Tank probably does time Ryan more. Same time.
Still a good fight too.
It's a good fight because Tank's never been fight at that weight class. And
he's gonna have a disadvantage, so it's like it evens up.
But let's be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about all these fights, other than the Tank fight, talking about all these other fights, it makes me I feel like there is a possibility of them happening. You know what I mean? Like back then,
because the money's there, so
and the fighters,
it might happen.
And the fighters. You know what I mean? They all want to fight each other. Like back then, I used to be like, oh, don't even talk about this fight. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's like now it's like we can talk about a fight and I can see it happening. You know, all these fights happening. So I think Ryan Garcia versus anyone that you name, even
that's the 3 main fights that people want.
Even the other dude that's left, Matias. Even him, but they're both hard punchers. So I would like to see that too. To me, I think Ryan, I put him on for sure. On my list on the top 10 pound for pound.
Nah, I put him too, bro. Why? Because I believe he could beat Tio. Just by that, he got to be on the top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Tio has a chance against Ryan. So I think it's 50-50.
It's a good fight though, right? There's 3 big fights
Ryan
right now.
Ryan is 50-50 with anybody, and that's because he has the best hooks, strongest hooks.
Hey, and you know what the craziest part is? Ryan will fight anybody. He already proved it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he can fight whoever. Why? He already fought the 2 best guys in the world. It's not like he ducked anybody, bro.
That's true.
That's true. This dude can fight whoever he wants. He already proved himself.
And he talking about he's trying to go to 147 and fight for Enduro.
No, 154.
154 and fight for Enduro, bro. Like that's
that ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
And I believe
him.
Crazy.
You fight anybody,
but I don't
bro.
recommend that doing that right now. I recommend taking over 140. Try at least. Try to get your one back with Tank, or try to do something
big,
you know
man.
What I mean? He already did something
big. I'm on
big.
Pitbull, Tio, or Tank. That's the ones I want. But I think why? Because those big money fights, man.
Okay, but let's be honest. As fans, we want those fights next, right?
What do you think is gonna happen?
What do you think should be next for him, like in reality,
what?
What do you think should? Like, do you really think he should go for the next?
To be honest, you know who I think?
Big thing, or take a little, you know what I mean? Not easy fight, but little, not the hardest fight.
I think he should go straight for big fights, bro. I think, out of the fight everybody will see that will put boxing on a pedestal. Dude, I'm more with the Pitbull fight.
Yeah, because he didn't get touched in this fight.
Pitbull will be like, bro, what? This is put boxing on top again, bro. Ain't gonna lie, Ryan, man. We gotta give respect to this guy.
Is Pitbull with Oscar or no? Is Pitbull with Oscar or he with PBC?
Nah, I think he with PBC, but it can happen, bro.
It can happen, but shit, hell yeah.